I think it was a mix. Like I said, I think there's a lot of takeaways. We got identified some weaknesses. I think the thing that I'm most proud of is that, after a rough start to the weekend, we finished strong. We could have felt sorry for ourselves, but our guys picked themselves up. We got guys battling through injuries, guys battling through sickness, guys that aren't normally in our lineup and aren't normally starters. And it was a team effort to come up. Guys getting bonus points. AJ pulling off getting a pin. We had a guy get a major against a guy that he lost to last year. Just a lot of things. So I think that's a good positive takeaway. But I said it's always a process. We got to look at things we're doing wrong, make some adjustments. Said we got to get healthy. And at the end of the day, it's about getting ready for March. So just got to keep embracing the process. But I'm happy with how the guys responded. We lost to that team last year pretty good. And they got some scrappy guys on the team. Coach Bates is doing a good job. So, yeah, that's why we came here, is to compete. And, we just got to keep improving, keep getting better.
AJ, what do you think the biggest takeaway?
I think the biggest takeaway for our guys is, I've told them, is like, don't feel bad for yourself. Nobody feels bad for you. We want to help you technically, but some things, like if you're losing a match, I got taken down. As soon as I got taken down, I didn't feel bad for myself. I immediately got up, made the conscious decision. I got to get this escape. I got to get a takedown, and I got to keep my composure. And that's what we tell our guys. If you're about to get tech-fold, fight to get majored. If you're about to get majored, fight to get decision. That's what I'm saying. It's a team effort. It wasn't just my pin that won us that duel. It was a lot of guys stepping up. Wow, loud, eccentric, some big moments in this arena. But, another big thing, shout out to Jake Andrews, stepping up. It came down to his match. He had to win that match. He was rode for a minute 50 in the second period. He made a decision, I got to get up right now. He got up, hit a beautiful switch, same switch. He's hit on me a couple times in practice. He's got a nice switch. So he's used to getting rode by tough guys. Don't give the scouting report on him, but yeah, we work at those moves. We work on, competing and pushing each other. Whether it's lifting, running, wrestling, running hills, whatever it is, competition breeds champions. A lot of people don't understand. For me, it's like I'm always competitive with everything. I want to have the most pins. I want to be the slickest, look the best. You know what I mean? I want to be the best looking because I already know I am the best looking. So, competition breeds champions. Besides coach here. But yeah, great finish to the week. Like I said, we're on the come up. California, Bakersfield with Coach Smith. He really, the biggest thing and the reason I came to Cal State Bakersfield is that he really focused on molding me and helping me be the best version of myself. Pulling out the person that I grew up and I was made to be. Sometimes you get sidetracked. You got fans that say certain things that aren't right. You got coaches saying stuff that's personal, it's not right. You got athletes saying stuff that's wrong, But like we said, coach always tells me, control the control, keep good composure and, controlled aggression. And I think that's really big, and that's what you guys saw today. I had a match yesterday where I got taken down for the first time of the year. My back was into walk, I pushed out of bounds, 30 seconds left. I got to escape, kept my composure, and then, from there, got that takedown, came back and won the match. And I think it's big that, I believe in our team, I believe in our coaching staff, and our coaching staff believes in me to lead this team. We have some guys give me some pushback, but it's big for me. Some guys, like we were saying, you got to give some guys some constructive criticism maybe after the tournament instead of during. Some guys don't respond. I had a different upbringing with my brother, so my dad was always hard. Old man Ferrari. This same arena here, a couple times preseason nationals, I remember I lost and got third or fourth. Literally, right after doing the podiums, my dad's having me run 30, 40 bleachers in this arena. So, I know the pain of the process of what it takes to be at the top, the physical, the mental side of it. And I think a lot of guys are starting to get that. They're starting to see my mindset. When I go on that mat, it's Old Testament, kill or be killed. When I finish the match, like you saw yesterday, shake hands, raise the kid up for giving a hard performance, very respectful. And that's important that Coach Smith has really helped mold me and helped push me to be the person that I strive to be, which is being like Jesus, ultimately pushing towards that. And I'm just super proud of our team for finishing strong, and I'm grateful for Coach Smith and Coach Ernest. They pushed me, Coach Ernest doing bleachers with me just 4 or 5 days ago, 280 pounds on my back, 50 steps, all the way up the bleachers, strong legs, got to have that power, But yeah, that's really all I got to say. All glory to God. Grateful for that team win, grateful to get a pin. and I'm coming for that Hodge. You know, I'm hungry. You know, I've only given up. I'm now, I think, 8-0 for the year, maybe 9-0, and I have a 30-match win streak. You know, and I've only given up one takedown the whole year. You know, and you know, and I show up. You know, when it's time to perform, you know, I measured a lot of guys that are ranked. Most of these guys just try to stall and try to steal it. You know, try to get one takedown, sit in a 30-point stance. You know, but like I said, I want to perform. I'm here to show out. You know what I mean? I want to be entertaining. You know, no one wants to watch a 1-2 match. You know, I know what you guys want to watch, and that's what I'm here for. So again, that's all I got to say. Grateful for the team, great environment, very supportive, and they've really embraced me. And yeah, hats off to Coach Smith pushing this team. Way to finish this this dual tournament strong.
No, I think like even with AJ, there's going to be an evolution. It's a process where this is his first time in about 3.5 years with consistent training, consistent competing, and he is a good student of the sport where he's just going to keep improving, keep getting better, making adjustments. With guys getting him different feels, different looks he hasn't felt, he's going to, once he feels that, he's going to, you know, we're going to figure things out. So I'm very happy with the person he's becoming. And he's, you know, we put some trust in him, he put some trust in us, and I think it's been a good fit. So I'm excited for him to, you know, I think the biggest thing that I think some people need to realize is that nobody's perfect. Like I made mistakes when I was younger. You know, everyone matures, does that, but there's been a lot of growth from him, and I think people are starting to see that, and hopefully they can continue to see it. And it's going to be a process. He's not going to be like perfect the rest of his life. None of us are, but he is becoming a better person, a better man, and that's all we can do is that process. Just like the process of becoming a better wrestler, that same process of becoming the best person we can be. And if you kind of buy into that, then that's how you're going to maximize your potential. And just, yeah, that's what we're trying to do with everyone on our team, is to create the best human beings we can when they go out into the world. But those same things are what's going to make you the best wrestler you can be. But thank you.
I think that's a big thing too. You know, at Cal State coming here, there was a lot of good people, mentors, a support system at Cal State. You know, giving some shout outs to some people. I have a man named Mr. Larry, and then there's a guy named Mr. Crosswhite. You know, they always, you know, mentor me and tell me to control myself, keep good composure, you know, and read the Bible. And like the biggest thing for the fruits of the Spirit, you know, peace, love, joy, forgiveness, all different parts. The biggest thing that I was missing was self-control, and that's what I've worked on, is controlling myself. In the wrestling room, we have scenarios in the weight room. You know, wherever I go, you got to control yourself. You know, self-control is so important. And on the wrestling mat, off the wrestling mat, you got to have self-control. You can't give in to those temptations. So that's been a big growth for me.
I'll have guys do or say things to AJ to catch him off guard, just to see if I can rattle him, just to see if I can get a rise out of him. And then if I do, I'm like, he's like, dang it, you got me, like that. So we're just trying to keep him on his toes, but try that. But he's been doing, like I said, I'm very happy with his growth as a person and the growth as a wrestler. He's going to get better as the year goes on, so I'm excited about that process.